Whoa.
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 I mean, I can't. Your name is actually probably safe for the podcast.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I tried to put soon to be victim of horrific accident, but it wouldn't let me have that. It was too long. So
I'm gonna say it's probably too long.
yeah.
Just like your.
Yeah.
Well,
this is a good start to the first one in weeks.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. I mean, let's be real. We've all been super busy doing stuff such as.
Actually, to be fair, I've been
also with a lot of.
Oh yeah. Especially.
But you remember when we got up to?
Oh yeah, remember when?
Yeah, I so remember when.
Okay, we need to stop this. It can't just be this.
Yes, it can.
For an hour.
Just see how many things we can do with that. But yes, we all know that we have no reason to wake up in the morning. Come on, let's move along.
You're not so special.
But your name, George, is Future Crash Victim, which is quite relevant because you're probably going to die.
I imagine so. My only saving grace is that it's on grooved tyres rather than racing slicks, so it won't be too twitchy. But I might survive. I don't
Twitchy?
know.
What, like Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
Oh.
Muhammad Ali lighting the Olympic torch be like fire just sprayed everywhere.
He set himself on fire by accident. First
You
2
guys
minutes
mean
and we've
to
already
him.
offended everyone.
Oh, that's a good start.
Someone with... Wait, was it Parkinson's that he had?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Parkinson's, yeah.
My dad used to parkin his son.
Oh. Might need to move on from that one pretty quickly.
It's pretty
I like how
popular.
Ozzy's technically been diagnosed with Parkin 2, which is an aggressive form of Parkinson's, but literally nothing's happened.
Where's your parking brush?
What?
He's probably like nullified his nerves and stuff with drugs and alcohol
genuinely
to
think-
the point where it just doesn't do anything to him.
I was thinking now, I wonder if it can't aggressively attack his nerves because they've been dulled so much.
There's no nerves left.
Just
You
doesn't
can't
have
feel anything.
Oh, probably Sharon.
The only nerves left are in his penis. That's why Sharon got a fucking vagina
I can't
reconstruction.
can't
At
believe-
age 70. That's brilliant. Ozzy still hits daily.
Well, look, it is him. Like, you can't expect any less.
Honestly, his life.
Out of anyone, I would expect him to still carry on going at that age.
Oh, me too. And I mean, the fact that in that video for It's a Raid, when he explains the story behind the song, that he got himself raided while he was on a coke bender by pressing a button to call the police because he thought it was the aircon.
Chad.
Yeah, literally just a Chad. Big Chad energy. Big fat.
I wouldn't. If I was a police officer and I got called out to raid Ozzy because he's on drugs, I wouldn't do anything.
Well, no, yeah, of course you
Ozzy, I'm
would.
not snitching.
Mainly because Ozzy had probably snort you as soon as you got there.
Snorts ants in the piss of a child. Oh, I don't want to did Sharon. Someone's been in my room and stolen my beer.
One thing, Sharon, where am I?
Where am I?
Where am I? Talking about
Mr. President.
talking about presidents, I saw that clip earlier of the assassination attempt on Reagan, where he was doing the stance he was on the stand in front of like a crowd of people, and someone took a shot at him, and it missed, and all he said was, "You missed," and that was it. He just carried on the speech.
Yeah.
He didn't even fucking flinch. Like, just imagine the Chad energy of that man.
How, yeah.
You
Cowboy in the
Jeremy
office.
Clarkson levels.
Yeah. It's like, Mr. President, get down. It's fine. He missed.
It's like when Clarkson, like years ago in the early days of Top Gear, some like vegan eco person pied him in the face, like properly smacked him in the
Oh,
face
yeah.
with a pie while he was out in public, and he just wiped it off and went, "Good shot."
Yeah, I remember people saying. I remember him talking about that on what was it, news interview thing, and he said it was a
Yeah.
bit sugary, so it was a bit gritty, but it tasted nice.
You know, it's only because it was a woman. If it was a guy that did that to him, they would have got
Oh
curbed.
yeah, he would have just
100%.
fucking.
He beat up
choked him.
like a bunch of teenagers, like as he calls them, yobs.
Yeah, yeah. The yobbos that came up to him and tried to mug him. There was 3 of them, and he beat them all up.
That was
Another
purely-
typical day.
I was gonna say they did try and start on him though, didn't they?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was genuinely them that time. It wasn't even him. You know what hurts the most is that there is footage of that, but it's all been protected because it was used as evidence in court.
Yeah, I would love to watch him just
I
pound people into the ground though, and I mean
Jeremy
sexually,
Clarkson
but
beating
also-
up 3 chavs. Yeah, a video of Clarkson beating up 3 chavs. I want to see that more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, he is fucking big dick energy.
But he's massive, just from pure mass alone. How much damage a punch from him would do?
How tall is he?
Just ask
6'5",
Piers
I
Morgan.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
know
your face.
he is. Oh yeah, I know he is like pretty damn tall. So,
So, hang on.
uh-oh. This is where this podcast just becomes Jeremy Clarkson documentary.
Oh no, not again.
Oh yeah, because he drank 500 cases of wine in like 6 months.
That's normal, isn't it? That's what I do. You know what?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh my god, he's 6'5" and 159 kilos.
So, it's
He's
key.
100. He's 100 kilos heavier than me, pretty much.
Well, that's not hard.
100. Well, no, not if it's you, Leonard, because you're 260 kilos.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Leonard do be fucking chonker though.
I didn't think I was that chonky.
Well, you underestimated yourself.
Drinking a pasta pot as a snack at 11.
Yeah,
Oh,
We'll just reiterate drinking as well. He didn't.
got a spoon.
He claimed that there was no cutlery with it either, but I still don't fully
was
believe him. I don't believe you. I think you were just too stupid to notice.
No, there wasn't. Just
No,
had
yeah.
to do what I had to do
Oh, really, Leonard? Oh,
and
Yeah,
drink
that's
the
easy.
pasta.
yeah, because they usually give pasta pots without cutlery to eat them. Yeah.
They do.
Yeah,
Excuse
I've never had.
me.
Oh, someone's mic's going off. I think I know whose it is.
Anyway, George, what were you going to say?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
I
I
didn't
can't remember, actually. Leonard needs to get tested, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
no.
Yes, you did.
Good.
No.
Let's come back.
Great. Thank you for continuing the conversation, Leonard.
It's okay.
You know this is actually being recorded, and you continue the conversation by no. Fantastic.
I forgot, okay. Oh, for
Here's
yeah.
a fun fact. Here's a fun fact for you. Canonically, Batman is 6'2" and 95 kilos. Clarkson is 6'5" and 158 kilos.
Yeah. And Clarkson,
Sorry, those
like,
figures went through my head. I didn't hear or listen to
That
what you
doesn't
said.
surprise me in the slightest.
I heard
That
it,
genuinely
don't
didn't.
worry.
Could you repeat?
Basically, Batman canonically is 6'2" and 95 kilos. Clarkson is 6'5" and 158 kilos.
No,
Yeah,
shit, I
basically.
forgot it again.
Well, I'm
Clarkson
not
is
repeating it.
basically, well, not double Batman canonically, but pretty,
Clarkson is a monster.
yeah, I was gonna say he's like, it'd be like half, like yeah,
It's half
basically,
again, pretty much. Yeah.
yeah. Batman is like 2/3 of Clarkson's
Jeremy.
actual weight, essentially.
Jezza
Oh
moment.
no.
Unbridled
Jezza
Jezza moment. Oh, man, that's so poggers.
That's me, though.
I wonder whether poggers gets banned off YouTube too. Like, you know, certain words are censored. Like, you can't say. Well, I'm not going to say it. Actually, that was stupid of me.
You can't.
You know the
But
word
yeah.
of
You can't say the
Lists.
C word. Basically, that's all I know. You can't say.
Oh yeah, you can't anymore, can you?
Yeah.
Sidemen censor it now.
Yeah, that is
Really?
the
Why
only
not?
word that everyone has to censor. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure. I know that on Twitch and stuff you can get shit for it, but as for YouTube, I'm not sure. Seeing as it's not a YouTube thing, nor did YouTube. It was Twitch that banned it, not YouTube. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot, because in the Harry said it in the 20 Women versus Harry, didn't he?
Yeah.
And it was censored.
I didn't watch
Yeah.
it.
What?
I didn't watch it in the end.
Oh, didn't you?
I was going to.
It was,
but I fell
to be
asleep.
honest, it was not as good as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't as funny as I was expecting. But
No, I thought the same thing, but it was still like it's mainly because it wasn't his. He wasn't like,
allowed to.
yeah, basically his Chad energy didn't take over. His social awkwardness did more.
Yeah, because that
So-
was having to say it one-on-one to their faces.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was literally like 20 women that he had to either decline or say yes to. So he ended up saying yes to pretty much all of them, and then, because he couldn't say no to someone's face, which I understand because it's
That must be, yeah.
yeah, that's a horrendous feeling to like. No, thanks.
The best one was when he goes, I had a chili con carne last night, scratches his ass and sniffs his fingers.
Oh yeah, they made him fucking yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and they made him go and get toilet roll, scratch his ass with the toilet roll, and then sniff the toilet roll.
Why?
Oh, yeah. And they were trying to dwindle down the number of women he said yes to. So he said, "Can you do a handstand?" And like all of them could.
Yeah.
It's like, he just had the
And then-
most
oh, yeah.
unfortunate look.
Yeah, because that one woman went, yeah, I can, and then literally jumped about 2 inches off the floor with her hands on the floor.
Oh, yeah,
It's like,
that
yeah,
was-
I can do a handstand.
Yeah, but that's unbridled woman
That's a woman
moment,
thing.
isn't it?
Yeah. There's every other woman going, yes, queen, and never telling her she's doing anything wrong.
Yes.
That's just imagine if men were that supportive to each other, but like and just lied about things like that, like us thinking, I don't
Yeah,
know
I was-
just anything. Like
I was going to say, it's not even supportive, it's just lying.
it's like if Leonard started to sing, and I was like, oh my god, you've got the voice of an angel. Like
Yeah, that is, yeah.
no, you
Or
don't.
if I started to
sound
draw,
awful.
for example.
Yes, pretty epic drawing moment. I mean,
Oh my god, you've done that 3D art, faceless art that everyone's done, because faces are the only hard thing to draw. That's amazing.
wow. I'm currently eating a custard cream.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm liking that noise.
You should
Oh.
create an art Instagram account.
I actually might, just for a joke. Just everything just terrible.
Uh-oh. I can't see that going badly.
this one, oh, nearly said a name then. This
Mm-mm.
one is, you know our friend who looks like Big Chungus times 14 size?
Okay, I'm not going to cut that out because it's kind of vague, I suppose.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Do a drawing of her that's just a stick man's head and then a massive circle that fills an A4 sheet of paper.
Fuck's sake.
George, you can't make fun of people for being chungus.
You can when it gets to that size. She is massive.
Oh dear.
This is not just to say he does not speak for all of us. I would like to.
He's talking for himself. Oh,
Yeah.
My opinions are my own.
Anyway.
And I hate fat people.
I don't mind fat people as long as they're not like actually damaging their bodies. As soon as they do, then
Oh.
like you
Yeah, no,
should
yeah.
stop. Like,
But all jokes aside, and even if they are damaging their bodies, as long as they accept that, like, it's a problem and they are damaging it, and don't go, it's beautiful.
oh,
I'm
if they're
staying
trying
fat
to
because fat's
improve it, then
beautiful.
yeah, of course that's fine. And like you,
Yeah.
No,
do
what
what
would
they
be
just-
want.
huge.
Even if they're not trying to improve it and they accept it's a problem and don't go, oh, it's not my fault I'm fat. Oh, fat's beautiful.
I know.
Like, if they just accept they're fat and it's awful, then that's fine. But
It's my metabolism. No.
yeah, I've just got a slow metabolism.
However, one thing that people do say as an excuse, but is kind of true, to be honest, is certain medications can make
Oh
you
yeah, that's
gain weight a lot faster. But that's pretty much it.
that's why
terms
my
of-
that's why my karate sensei had to stop, because he had like all sorts of problems with skin cancer and his bones and stuff like that, and his medication was bloating him so badly that he was literally just getting massive medication.
Ugh.
That's pretty much the only actual
Right.
valid excuse. to be
Nice
honest,
one,
for being
Leonard.
fat.
Someone has to
Yeah.
say, "Ugh."
He's bloated from his cancer medication. Fattery.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Going to
You
tell him.
clearly did. You're disgusting.
Can't wait to be beaten up by a karate sensei. Which wasn't
He
me.
wouldn't beat you up. He's a loving gentleman who doesn't know how to fight. He's a talker, not a fighter.
Chris Eubank.
Oh,
Do you like a sweetie?
sorry? Oh, Chris Eubank. Oh, for some reason, my mind only heard bank. And I was like, what?
Bang.
Bro, bank?
Never, not the fighter.
Would you
Yeah.
like a sweetie?
Would you like a sweetie? Yes, they are indeed. Wait, what were they? Was it Skittles? Oh, no, Smarties.
Yeah.
That was it. There was like, the guy was like, you mean Smarties? And he was like, yes, they are indeed Smarties. I was like, oh. When he started crying
you like
because
a
he
sweetie?
fucking, was it, I had to think back to when didn't he comatose someone?
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, it was.
Like-
what was his name?
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
look it up
I was
on my
going to
phone,
say,
but
it was,
I think it was
I can't
Mike
I know
something.
he,
Oh, was it Michael Watson?
I know he knocked them down.
Yeah, Mike
but
Watson,
I
that's
forgot.
That's it. Yeah.
Mike Watsits.
Yeah.
Bro, I hate that, Chris.
Oh dear. But yeah, he put him into a coma with one punch, with an uppercut. That's the saddest thing. He didn't
Yeah.
even do anything wrong. Like Chris.
I did think he knocked him into a coma, but I couldn't remember whether he just knocked him out or whether it was
No, he-
actually a coma. But yeah, I remember.
He knocked him into a full-on coma, and he was then wheelchair-bound and unable to use his muscles for
Couldn't
like 6
speak.
years. He couldn't speak yet.
Years.
He had to learn to speak again.
He's okay now. He can walk on now, but that's
Yeah.
terrifying to think.
Well, yeah, but I thought you literally, I'm not going to lie, not to sound harsh, but you go into that sport knowing that you're going to, like, that is the risk.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the thing.
worst comes to worst, you are going to be like, either you could die realistically, but chance of going to, but there's always, like I said, there's always the risk.
Yeah, it's exactly the same with racing. They all know what they're getting into. They know what the risk is, and they know what can potentially happen.
Is it like a sweetie?
That's what. Yeah, that's why I felt so bad that Chris
Well-
Eubanks lived his whole life since then feeling so bad about it, and he didn't even do
fucking
anything wrong.
cried. He cried in the interview talking about it
Yeah.
because he still feels terrible about it. I'm like, man.
He did
Like
literally nothing wrong.
Well, I mean, he did comatose someone, but not intentionally.
Not intentionally,
Does
with
it on
one uppercut.
purpose?
This is when it's all a facade, and he did it on purpose.
Would you like a
I
sweetie?
mean, there's some people that probably would, to be fair, in that like sort of scene, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's not him. I think Conor McGregor said he was going to do that actually.
What, comatose someone?
Yeah, I think when he was like shit talking someone, he said he was going to put them in a coma.
Oh,
I tell you
yeah, it
now,
was,
I'll fucking put him in a coma. Don't fucking bluff. I'll have him. I'll fucking do it.
come on, live in a caravan.
Oh, hibbity habbity hoobity.
I ain't fucking
Oh,
around. I'll have him.
Come to Ireland, come to the trailer park and see what happens.
He won't do it. Hit him.
Hate jippos.
Fuck's sake. I've trained all my kids to be boxers.
Yeah, we could do underground boxing. Do a lot
I
of
can't-
This
that.
one's this one's 3 years old and he's already got cauliflower ear.
That was good.
I think that's like the only fucking like that. Like, why is that so consistent with every like traveler fam? Oh, you're not even allowed to call them travelers anymore. What can
Like,
you?
What did you
actually
just call
do?
me? You just called me a traveller. Oh,
I don't
have you?
travel. I just live on
I'll
illegal
do-
land.
I'll say whatever. Everyone knows what I mean anyway. But they
Yeah.
But yeah, you fucking like. Why do they all do that like underground boxing thing? Are they that fucking bored that they're
Because
just
I had
like,
as shit, what have you?
let's punch each other to death?
Yeah,
Like,
it's all bare knuckle as well.
Bare
Well,
knuckle
yeah.
boxing. Telling you now, what have you? In a heartbeat.
what? No, please stop. This is. You're not even
Well,
making sense anymore. It's all just merging into one.
What
That's
do you
why
think?
Tyson Fury's like got so far, because he is literally a Jippo. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
brought up with bare knuckle fighting, so he can just absorb punches from a glove.
Have you
Well,
seen
yeah, he has been doing
Tommy
it his whole
Fury
life.
recently? His boxing match.
Who?
Tommy Fury.
Yeah, his
What, his
brother.
dad?
No, his brother.
Oh, brother.
Fuck me, it's boring as anything.
Not bad. Tommy Fury.
Nice time, Fury. Fucking have you.
Oh no.
He was on Love Island.
Yeah, he was. But he's starting as an amateur boxer at the moment.
Oh, God, that'll be exciting.
Why is he starting as an amateur? Wait, how old is he?
I don't know.
21. 21.
Shut up.
Oh, fucking die, please. That's interesting, I suppose.
I mean, a lot
Wait,
of
how
them
old?
start.
How old
Wait.
is Tyson?
Tyson Fury's only 32. I thought he
Wait,
was like in
what?
his 50s.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought Tyson
Yeah.
Fury was in his 50s.
Yeah,
He's
that's why I
32.
asked, because I felt like he would have been later on in his life. Like, I was going to say it's a weird thing to start late, like later on in your life, but no. Apparently, it's not late on in his life. He's just aged horrendously, probably from getting punched repeatedly.
I get punched in the face with bare knuckles. Makes me tough, it does.
I came out the womb and my dad punched me in the mouth.
And the best boxer that I know. Okay.
God, Mike Tyson would crush him.
I just don't enjoy his fights.
No, I don't, because he doesn't. His technique's terrible. I would never say any of this to his face. If Tyson Fury is somehow listening to this,
I just
anyway,
don't know.
sorry about that.
It's all of his, like his hands.
You just windmill. He's like KSI. You just windmill punches and then absorbs hits.
AJ.
Yeah, I suppose it's effective to an extent, but you have to go on the basis that you can take your enemy's punches. But
Yeah.
obviously, if it was someone like Mike, who you won't take a single punch to the face from him. Like, you just can't.
That's
If
the
you,
thing.
yeah, if you
Like
went into the
Deontay-
ring with him, there's just that technique is just not going to work.
It's because of his speed as well. Like Deontay Wilder, who like Tyson fought. Tyson absorbed a couple of full force punches to the head from him, and he's a one-punch knockout guy. But Tyson, Tyson's punches are registered harder than Deontay Wilder's, and he can throw them twice as fast.
Well, yes, because that man is
Literally
just
terrifying.
abnormal. Yeah, he's an abnormal, bro. Oh my god.
Do you think?
my
Okay, here's
God.
a question.
Oh,
Do you think
question.
there is a
Question.
single boxer? Can you shut up? Do you think? Why did you laugh like a Jippo then?
Oh man. Anyway, continue before
Oh,
I
yeah.
hear myself.
Do you think there are any boxers currently who could beat Mike Tyson?
AJ's. No, not AJ. I think AJ's boring to watch.
Yeah, but
Hey,
that's
um,
not. Yeah, I was gonna say that's entertainment value though. Like, I don't
Oh,
think
a
he
lot of-
could. But as in, there's boxers that are boring, but might be able to like. I don't know. I don't think there is just purely from his, like, even in his age, his speed and stuff. Like, if you see his fucking videos that he still posts, it's like that there's just no Like, he hasn't decreased in speed over the years. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He is just a powerhouse that he like hits with the force of 1,000 suns, and you can't see him move. Like, it's just.
But that's the thing. He has the power of a heavyweight boxer and the speed of a flyweight UFC fighter.
Oh man. To be fair, I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson could take him out.
Yeah.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Fucking Dwayne. What a name.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson,
Dwayne.
who plays Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in every film he's in.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, starring as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, rescuing lady from Thing.
John Cena, maybe? John Cena plays John Cena in every film as well. But you can't see him.
Literally, exactly. Every single Rock movie is exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly. He plays the same character in Jumanji.
Jumanji
2. He doesn't. Technically doesn't play the same character in both of those movies. They swap, but
oh yeah,
yeah. So fuck you, Leonard. Read up on the lore of Jumanji.
Sorry, I forgot.
I actually quite liked the Jumanji.
I like the first one. I haven't seen the second.
Yeah,
second one I watched, but it was just a bunch of pikey kids that were running around in the cinema and ruined the entire experience.
You watched it in the cinema.
Yeah.
Why did you pay to go watch that?
Because my girlfriend wanted to see it.
Leonard, can you not lie to the audience? You don't have a girlfriend.
I'm actually schizophrenic, and I'm just doing 3 different voices right now. This is all me.
Hang on, did you say you're hearing 3 different voices now?
No, this is all me, is what I'm saying.
This is me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa. But yeah, what was I watching in the cinema a couple of years ago, and there was some little gypsies running around. There was like this gypsy woman. No, I think it was a bad film anyway, but there was this gypsy woman, and I knew she was a gypsy because she was slightly overweight and in a pink tracksuit 2 sizes too small for
her. That says
That's
a lot.
How you know. That, like, genuinely, yeah. And her kid was just running riot in the cinema to the point that someone had to actually leave to go and tell someone.
That can't keep their kids on a fucking leash. Like,
oh yeah, you run around all the time at home.
Can't wait to get stabbed after this podcast.
Oh yeah, Leonard's addresses.
Poo came out. Or in Leonard's case, blood came out.
Oh no, I've been fired from my job for calling pikeys.
I don't think that is a derogatory term. I think that's one of the only terms you can call them.
I don't think it is.
What?
Okay, I'll Google it. What are you supposed to call it?
I think
travel.
I do think traveller's a nice term, yeah, but...
Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't even use my phone whilst on this pissing app.
Oh, wait, actually, I know. Criminals. Fucking criminals.
What?
I swear that was what you said.
That sounded like someone joined.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
What just happened? Hang on, this is Leonard's still here.
Leonard's still here, George is still here, I'm still here. It's fine.
No, I've left. I've just left.
It says Leonard's gone, though.
Oh, well, I can hear you still.
What?
Yeah,
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
physically
left the podcast.
Oh, well, it says you're still here for me.
Leonard's been hacked.
Leonard's a hacker, confirmed. Bro, that's crazy. Leonard, stop hacking the Wi-Fi.
Can't help it, bro. I'm just such a hacker, man.
Either way, we'll continue because it's still saying you're there on mine, so your audio will be included.
Yeah,
I did it. I tried to go on a different app and it kicked me out.
That was clever.
Fucking moron.
I'm bored of playing Xbox now. Just want to play another game that isn't on.
Do you want me to send you a photo of my PS5?
FIFA 21.
Hello.
Hi.
How do I? What? I can.
What is going
I think
on?
someone's walked into his room and he does. So he's trying to figure out how to mute. Cool. Great.
I'm genuinely concerned about that boy.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh, is that now?
I don't know. You just left and rejoined for me.
This is turning into a right fucking shambles.
It's fine.
Uh,
I was
meant
going to
Peter,
say,
all right.
we've been consistent. And also, let's be real, they don't watch for consistency anyway. Like,
Yeah,
No
no one's
one's
watching this
watching
for
this.
consistent production quality stuff.
just full stop.
yeah.
Don't you just hate it when you have ice cold feet, but the rest of you is boiling?
No, because I make sure that my feet don't get cold, because otherwise they get bruised, because I still get frost nip.
You have frosty nipples.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. Thank you for undermining my bad circulation.
Peter has frosty nipples confirmed.
Oh my god. Myth confirmed.
Oh my god.
Peter,
Sorry.
you're disgusting. Kill yourself. My immediate resort is just Leonard's death.
Well, yes. But also, yes.
You know,
No.
is it just me who can't decide whether they want to live? No, like what they want for their birthday, like when they get asked.
Me and George have to wait a long time.
Well, you still have to wait a year until your last to next birthday, you fucking imbecile.
Yeah, but yours is coming up, I mean.
Yeah, but you said that you have to wait a long time, but as in the length between birthdays is the same as mine. I'm just saying that...
No, it's only half a year.
Great. Anyway, yeah, what I'm saying is that do you find it difficult? Like when family members are like, "What do you want for your birthday?" You're like, "I don't fucking like."
And then you start to think after you've had your birthday.
Yeah.
I should have asked for this.
I just turn around. The only thing I've only asked for one actual present off someone and then I asked for money off everyone else. I don't know why I said her name. I'm gonna have to bleep that now. But
Going to search you up and find your sister. Oh wait, you didn't even specify it's your sister.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's my sister. It's just the name. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, and that's the only person I've asked for a present off. But everyone else, I was just like, I'll just have money because,
easier.
Like, because Bill Gates keeps calling me and asking, so it's better to have some more in just in case.
Oh yeah, I hate it. Yeah, bro. By the way, I've seen the Xbox 720. It's blue.
Yeah,
My dad works for Microsoft.
PlayStation's going green.
Bro, he said the next Halo game after Halo Reach, made by Bungie, is going to be phenomenal.
Oh, don't. Don't. That was actually just unnecessary.
I can't wait for the follow-up to Halo Reach. Imagine if Bungie just turned around now and bought the rights to Halo back and retcon the series.
I think they're
starting from
doing.
Halo
To
3.
be fair, they've made a piss ton of money with
Destiny.
Destiny, yeah.
I still haven't played Destiny or Destiny 2.
Destiny 2's free, and I played it quite a lot on the Xbox. It's on PlayStation 2, but I just haven't.
Not doing that shit.
I meant PlayStation as well, not PlayStation 2. If Destiny 2 ran on the PlayStation 2, I'd be concerned.
PlayStation 2.
The fact that the PS1 didn't have analog sticks, every time I go back,
so confusing.
It just hurts me to use a D-pad. Just imagine using a D-pad now to move.
That's weird.
You never use a D-pad in any game.
I mean, you use
that's
D-pad for
horrible.
like special equipment and stuff, and that's at most it. Like,
The D-pad is pretty much non-essential.
yeah, pain. Whereas it
You
used
could
to
literally get rid of that.
Well, you didn't used to.
It's just Actually, I think
No, I use the
D-pad
analog
to scroll
stick.
menus
I use
normally.
D-pad for like menus and stuff, but that's only.
But yeah, but
literally
I
just
could
use the
easily
analog
just use the
stick.
analog
I feel
stick.
like
If they
analog
got rid of the
sticks can
D-pad.
go like be overzealous and like oversensitive sometimes. Though that's why I use the D-pad.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, really interesting conversation for
Wow,
that.
I can't. Fuck's sake.
Oh yes. Sorry, guys. Now
No,
we've gone from 6 viewers to 0.
like obviously I've got I'm the one that's like running. Does get occasional like messages and stuff of people saying about how often we say that the podcast is boring, but it's not actually like the conversation.
Oh, I wouldn't watch this.
No, it is
I mean,
objectively bad.
not
No
gonna lie,
offense to us, but I wouldn't fucking watch this.
Well, we've listened through our own podcast before and laughed at them. Like it's not. It's
This
clearly
one's poo.
great.
Can you shut up? This was the best one because you
Yeah,
dropped out.
maybe
for a
it should just be
minute.
me and George from now on. Yeah, this is actually the official kicking Leonard out.
Oh,
Oh, pain.
Wouldn't it be weird if there was a fourth person?
Please don't.
Okay.
don't start.
Yeah. Hey, Lois. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be
Oh,
Yeah.
weird if he was our only viewer? On 400 different
Oh,
accounts.
pain. But
Imagine getting 400 views and it drops to 8.
I mean, to be fair, we still have 350 something on the other one. So, but yeah,
Oh yeah, it's settled that now.
they
Which is good.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When are you doing your next solo stream, Milan? Yeah, that's right.
Dunno,
You're on the
'cause
spot. You're back.
I hate Dark Souls 3.
And play a different game.
Who wants to watch a different game, bro, when Dark Souls is the best game?
Everyone. I'm joking.
I haven't got anything to stream.
What games do you have?
Minecraft. But who's going to watch me make a terrible house?
Me? I would love to watch you make a
Make some mud.
terrible house.
No, it's embarrassing how shit I am at Minecraft.
Exactly. You realise people don't watch YouTubers because they're good at games, because almost all of them are fucking awful.
If I were to play Minecraft and I would die with like diamond set, I would rage quit. That's what happened last time. I died of all my
I do
diamonds.
remember that.
Deleted my world.
You deleted the world. Are you
I got-
5?
yeah. Yeah, I am.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Made me angry.
But yeah, just stream whatever.
Angry.
Like it's not
I
difficult.
would say
is it?
Skyrim, but I've overplayed it.
Okay, well then don't say Skyrim. Thanks for bringing that up for no reason.
What else do I have?
I think
I would say
don't
this
have many
thing, but no.
games.
What? Yeah, again, to ask the same question I already asked, but you only gave me one answer. What games do you have? Because you said Minecraft and then Skyrim eventually. I know you have more than that though.
Installed, I have Minecraft, Skyrim,
Great.
Battle Block Theatre,
Yes.
Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3,
Dark Souls 2.
Mad Max,
Yeah.
Just Cause 3.
Mad Max is
Oh no, that's the thing.
just not going to get any
No, I
viewers.
bought it and still haven't
Have you
played
played
it.
Just Cause 3 yet? Why not? Just Cause 3, if you want fun and actually enjoy a game
also,
for once,
the
play
fact
Just
that you
Cause
just
3.
said about the fact that people won't like watch the game and stuff, I don't really think it's about what game we play, because we've played some really fucking old and obscure games. Oh, even Dark Souls 3 gets like no views, even from big streamers or big like
That's true.
YouTubers, but we still get the same
Yeah, to be fair.
views each time. So it's not as if like one game. It's not going to matter what game you play. It's just the fact that it's you and you're really entertaining.
Good joke.
Yeah, to be fair, it is a joke. Just like you. You're just
Oh.
pathetic.
I've overeaten on Doritos and I feel funny.
What, like when you ate out
Oh.
baked chicken and your ass was about to explode?
Leonard, overeating? No.
Yeah, I'm just big bone.
Girlfriend breaks up with you because you're now double the size. Oh yeah.
Bookie 298
I'm glad you
moment.
Beep.
Sorry, what? Peter's mic cut up.
Coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. My wife has dumped me because I am enormous and cannot lose.
I think
Let's talk
Leonard
about that.
misunderstood the point of me cutting out was the fact that he died. It wasn't the fact that he fucking dies of heart failure. It wasn't the fact that my mic just cut off for no reason.
Sorry, I'm just slow.
Really?
Are you?
Bro, that's not Poggers.
Why am I tired? I've got to stay up for the PS5 drop.
Set an alarm.
What time are you at work
have.
tomorrow?
What? So you're staying
I'm
up but also setting an alarm?
Just in case I fall asleep.
Oh man, I hate you.
Oh, I don't see it. Is there a point I buy it? I don't know. I keep questioning.
Well, yes. All the best console
Yeah,
games
you
of
said
all
you
time,
always
apart
say
from
that.
Halo, are
I remember you
exclusives.
turned around when you were contemplating it before and said that you work and stuff, so you're not going to be able to play it that much. I'm like, Leonard, you're literally playing Dark Souls 3 right now. Like, you are literally like, you play games when you have a free time. It's not, and also just take it to your girlfriends like a Chad. I'm joking. No, but yeah, like you will play.
I'm risking damaging that, putting that in my car.
But yeah, you will literally you'll play it when you're at home. But yeah, either way. My point is that you'll be at home pretty much like you're at home to play on the PlayStation. Like
Yeah,
you will,
yeah.
and also the games that you enjoy on your Xbox, you can get on PlayStation, and they'll run a lot better and nicer, and just yeah.
Again, No Man's Sky, the perfect example of that difference. Warp time on PS4
I wish
is
I
10
had it
seconds, on Xbox it's 2
PlayStation
minutes.
instead, but I don't.
That's all I play it on now, just purely because of the warp times. I cannot deal with a game that relies, literally the main mechanic is warping places to get stuff. And
Yeah,
on Xbox, it's a 2-minute load.
Shit.
Yeah, it's just rough. I've been in a weird situation with games and stuff at the moment because obviously I swapped platforms, so I had to get new games. I bought Demon Souls and Spider-Man on release, but in this time I got PlayStation Plus.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I got Ghost of Tsushima first, then I got PlayStation Plus, I got Shadow of Colossus and Valhalla.
Can't wait to get Ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh, I want Ghosts.
Yeah.
What?
I don't blame you. But I think I don't know. It's like I said, I'm in a weird situation because I've been playing them, but I'm not sure which one I mean, obviously, Ghost of Tsushima is one of my favorite games to come out ever, pretty much. It's on that list, but I don't know which game I've will constantly go back to as of yet because I haven't had the console long enough. Realistic, the one I do launch up the most was Ghosts, but after I completed it, I didn't. Horizon was the same until I completed it.
It was like that Red Dead 2 for me. Once I completed it, I uninstalled it because there was nothing to do.
Yeah. Valhalla, I completed it and then I haven't launched it since, kind of thing. It's just, I don't know. I think Bloodborne, because obviously it's FromSoft. I mean, Demon Souls. I was watching Prod talk about it on his YouTube, and he was like, "Is Demon Souls dead?" And everyone was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
It's because it's it's not a new
Yeah.
game kind of thing. Like everyone's already seen what there is to see about it. It's just
That's the problem. It's when the mist settles, and it's like it was fantastic for that
Yeah.
first week. And it's like, oh my god, look how much nicer it is. And then it sort of settles, and everyone's like,
it's a
oh,
great,
still got
like I
the
say,
biggest
it's a
one,
great
clunk.
like game and stuff. And I'm not saying that people don't play it. Like I still play it in my spare time, but it's not like you can't talk about like you wouldn't be able to make YouTube videos on lore or anything because that's happened for the past like fucking 15 years or however long it's been. Like, whereas Bloodborne is
Yeah,
still
exactly.
like Bloodborne still has a huge community and stuff, and like FromSoft games don't die for some reason anyway. They just like,
Elden Ring. Let's
I
go.
was gonna say I think they just like people stop. They run out of content to talk about, but people still carry on playing the games. Like, oh, yes, that is also Leonard. You saying Elden Ring? That is a good point. Of the fact that we actually got leaked footage, which was confirmed to be real, and they fucking what is it? They've said about a rough like time that they're going to show more information this month. Oh,
Hopefully it gets released soon. And not like in 6 years, like or another Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. Didn't that leak say it
no,
was going
that
to be
was
6
something
years?
else.
Or was that
Elder Scrolls said they're not going to be releasing
Yeah,
for
it's
like
Elder
another
Scrolls.
20
But yeah,
something
Oh yeah, that was
stupid
it.
like
Yeah.
that.
but FromSoft have a history of, I think it's like a month span between their final trailers and the actual game release. Like, they've
Release.
always been really consistent. So realistically, if
FromSoft is actually a good company.
yeah, they don't want to fucking Cyberpunk release a trailer 10
Yeah.
years before the game comes out.
That's
But-
a dead game already. That's
Yeah.
a joke.
Yeah, because it was terrible. 8 years in
I can't get
development,
over
and the
that.
game was unplayable.
But yeah, FromSoft have an amazing turnaround like time between the final trailer and if this month it has the final trailer because there's a trailer coming up and we don't know whether it's the last one. If that's it, then it could mean that by end of March or start of April we have it. We finally have it after all this time.
Nah, want Cyberpunk. Gonna buy Cyberpunk with my PS5.
How much is it? I'm gonna go on the CEX website and have a look. Yeah, I bet it's like fucking
What,
nothing.
Cyberpunk? I bet. Because
Is it true
you can't
unplayable?
play it. You literally can't play it.
What?
Oh,
Scottish
IGN gave it
Bits
9 out of 10.
9
Of
out of
course they
10.
did.
I don't blame
They,
them.
you know,
It's
they
a
gave
perfect game.
off.
Sonic 06 7 out of 10.
I get paid off.
Sonic 06.
I wonder how much they
It's
get paid by the
amazing.
game devs just to say.
Oh my god.
Oh, a lot.
Are you fucking kidding
lot.
me? They're selling CEX on PS5 for £750. Fucking scalping bastards.
Wait, say that again.
CEX are selling the PlayStation 5
I
for
missed that.
£790.
Sorry, what? The fuck? I'll just wait.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I have to wait another year, I
Fucking
would rather do that than
scalpers.
give a scalper 750 quid.
Thanks.
We can get one on
Thanks.
onbuy.com for £1,000. To be honest, as long as I have one by the time Forbidden West comes out, so I can play it on
No.
release, I'll be happy.
Is Peter still looking for that? PR. George?
Yes?
Oh, you're still there. But the fuck have you been?
I was still
Peter.
in the
Peter.
call. I heard you say that, am I still looking for that? I assume you just couldn't hear me then for some reason.
No.
Okay, well, CEX are selling Cyberpunk 2077 on PS4 for £40, but will only buy it off you for £8.
Whoa! Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you
that doesn't surprise
We'll
me.
buy it off you for
Actual swarm.
£8, but sell for 40.
£790. Pretty,
What a fucking joke.
Genuinely
pretty
unbelievable.
peggers, if you ask me.
That's so Pegasus.
Oh, like,
Park moment.
That's pretty park, Miss Piggy.
Kirby,
Kirby.
Kirby,
Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy, you're so sexy in that blanket. Do you get it? The blankets.
Pigs in blankets. Come on, you guys! Miss Piggy, why do my fingers smell of bacon?
National food of Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire. Come down to my ends in Gloucestershire, and you'll get the Winston 1893.
See what happens here.
I'll shoot you with a Remington. Fucking, like, mid.
Enhance thy currency, will you?
I found out that pieces of 8 were called pieces of 8 because they used to break it into 8 as for lesser currency. Like the actual coin was broken up.
Yeah, that Zimbabwe dollar moment. No, I found out recently, I can't remember if I told you this or not. The reason the Zimbabwe dollar is completely worthless as a currency is because their president tried to get them out of debt by printing more money.
I mean that's how
Actually
surely
tried
more
it.
money means you're more rich. And
100 trillion Zimbabwe dollar is 47.
Why aren't we rich? We have the most money in the world.
We print more money and get out of debt. I come to the UK and they say 100 trillion Zimbabwe dollars. Not enough for a can of Coke.
gold? I do not understand.
That must be a lot of gold in a can of Coke.
Let's not go into
Why
clicking.
you did the click when you said that?
Hello,
No,
my name is.
My name is.
Boy, I feel like I'm just going to have to cut everything out of this. Pain, but without the sham.
Spain without the pain. So it's just S.
Spain, but without the A. Whoosh, whoosh. Do you get it? It spells spin.
Oh, I was about to say span.
That's why I explained it, because I could
thought
tell
Lenny
Lenny
genuinely
didn't
didn't get it.
understand.
Could you just feel the cogs in my head like going at full speed trying to figure it out?
Shit.
Yeah.
Takes
I
the
need to
A
get the
out.
joke before
Span.
he realises I'm a moron.
Oh god, oh fuck, oh no.
So,
I saw that bare knuckle boxing. It's turned my brain into mush. So I make wood carvings on a roundabout. I'm trying to sell them for a fortune. Nobody buys them.
there's a page in a diary from 2019 that I have that has the measurements of every single unit that we use. And I don't know why they would ever put this in a diary.
And Frank's diary be like, they're coming.
100 grain equals 72 bread flour. What the fuck? Why do I need to know how much bread flour is 100 grain? What? Wood, green,
Very important for life in England.
4.400. What?
Green wood.
Yeah, Shrek's cock.
Brilliant.
I've got green.
That man's got wood,
Diwali
yeah.
is on the 27th of October. Great. Is there anything on my birthday that's celebrated besides
It was
everyone
really
celebrating
pretty
my birthday because everyone knows me because I'm special? Mummy told me.
Aww.
Mummy told me I'm special.
Your
Oh.
mum lied.
I forgot to tell you that
Sorry,
Adam
bro.
trusted your whole life
Sorry,
lied to
Brett,
you.
forgot to tell you.
Ow.
This is a pretty.
There is no meme. They go
I
for
feel like
close.
this podcast has just ruined everyone's day. Like everyone who's watched this is
ruined
just
my day.
miserable now.
Hey, that was
Watch this if you want to go down on me, Leonard.
Watch this
Winky
if you want to go
face.
downhill.
Sweats nervously. Ha, what do you mean?
I mean,
Blessed.
Less?
Oh.
digest.
I should probably shave my face, by the way, just to clarify.
Shave your pits.
No, I don't want to. Do you
Yes.
shave your armpits? Good.
No.
Your fucking armpit hair was trying to escape your shirt, and I discovered why. It's because you had a putrid stench.
Yeah.
Oi.
Oh,
I don't smell. I smell
no,
lovely.
you don't. This is factually incorrect.
I smell lovely. I smell like roses and buttercups.
You smell like roses and cups if they were sat on by a...
Boa?
What?
Come again.
Excuse me? When? How?
Right.
Hello, gamer.
When did
1, 2,
this
3,
happen?
coming in. You
Bro?
cut out.
That's crazy.
Great. Joe
That's
Biden
totally
moment.
me when. Oh,
My fellow Americans, America is back to bombing Syrian children.
my fellow Americans, I'm going to bomb northern Yemen
no
and kill
valid
all of
reason for doing
the children and nurses that are saving the civilians. That is all. Get it.
Mr. Obama, why are you doing this? Joe Biden told me so.
Thank you, Obama. Very cool. I love bombing children in northern Yemen.
Hey, Obama, why are you doing that?
No soldier activity confirmed in the area, only civilians. Still
Barack Obama.
bombs. Sorry, any Americans listening. We do have certain opinions on your shit fucking presidents. I liked Obama until he killed thousands of children.
What do you mean? I like him even more because of it.
Oh,
That's why I like him. I think actually,
No, because they
the boom
tried
to
never
hide it.
happened, or was it never
Like
on the
Hillary
news?
Clinton bombing that, like blowing up that truck of soldiers.
yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
like the Iraq War and stuff. I think they just tried to cover it up.
Bro, that was done for a valid
Bro?
reason, bro.
Yeah. God. Reports of them using white phosphorus.
We will go to war.
Nah, never. The Americans wouldn't use white phosphorus on civilians. A chemical that burns your flesh down to the bone.
Nah, bro, definitely
No.
not. They're nice people.
Nah, that's not the freedom
I
way.
could not imagine anything worse than getting hit by white phosphorus. I think I would, if I had a gun near me, I would shoot it. Like, it is horrendous.
Oh god, me too.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would say sorry to people who have been hit.
Nah, I inhale it.
I'm built different. I breathe.
I inhale that shit for breakfast.
My body can fucking...
Ride those positive
Yeah.
vibes,
Breathe.
bro.
If you just stay happy, it can't
That's
hurt
what I-
you. Don't be depressed.
Iraq
You
Lapstar.
don't have to be depressed. Just go for a walk, bro. Clear your mind.
Clear your head. Welcome to Headspace.
Depression is
mind.
solved by a cup of coffee
You'll have
in
to
one
make-
hand and a cat's bumhole on your finger. I was going to say a cat in the other,
Okay.
but I wanted to finger the cat. What? I
Bro,
didn't hear what you said, which
I
concerns
totally
me.
pick a cat over
I mean,
a dog.
what? Yeah.
Ew. Have you picked- I thought
You're literally on your deathbed. The cat changes owners like a boss.
I saw like a study of Tinder profiles and stuff, and men that had cats and were seen as less masculine and basically shit in every way in comparison. And it's like, yes, because no one fucking likes cats. Ugh.
Want big dog because
Going
he
to get
manly.
Tibetan Mastiff so we can kill everyone that enters their property.
command.
Leonard, you can't say that word. Can you please not say that fucking word?
Oh no.
I guess you're gonna have to.
I'm going to
cut
leave
that
the
bit.
rest of the thing we said earlier in now, you bastard. No, to bet mastiffs are fucking bear hunting dogs. If they got its hands on, he would be fucking. He would literally be a
Ragdoll.
Yeah.
I'd pay to see that.
You'd be a tutor.
What? You would have to wear the shirt though.
Number one fan. God, I believe in you.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. Score a fucking goal.
We'll give Walk a little blunt penknife.
No, you give him a pen.
He can decide what
Not a
to do with
pen
that.
knife. You just give him a pen and hope he survives. Well, no, don't hope he survives. Hope he puts up a fight.
Even if you gave him a penknife, he wouldn't be able to do anything with
What,
it.
against a bear?
God, why are we
hunting
talking about this? This is on podcast.
dog? No, I'm not.
Oh, Peter's gonna have to
I'm
cut
not
that
I
cutting
was
off.
gonna say we should probably end now.
Oh dear. Can't wait to get sued by
Leonard's realisation he's been arrested.
How would he sue us?
Hello and welcome
It's
to
a
my
very
new
serious
TV show.
He can't sue us for like a fucking opinion. We're not saying we're going to do this.
No, he
Yeah,
tried.
tried.
He tried on
Yeah,
4chan.
but he's
I'd like to have their name and
yeah,
sue
but he
them.
can't sue us based
'Cause I'm a
on
little cat.
like we're not. It's not a threat. We're not saying we're going to do this. We're just saying about the act of it happening, which isn't the same thing.
No, I just said pay to watch this.
Yeah, but you're. Well, I mean, yes, but you didn't say you're actually paying. To watch
Yeah,
it. You're saying
exactly.
that you would. I would.
Yes,
Yeah.
fight me,
Come on.
you
I'm
midget.
going to, if you contact us, I'll send you my address, and I want to fight you outside my house. Anyway, yeah, we're going to end this.
He's actually a pro boxer.
Bites my ankles off.
Yeah.
Come here.
What's he gonna do?
I was in Star
Stick 'em
Wars,
up,
you
little
know.
man.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway,
Still
Run up and
catch
shoot
let's
shoes.
him in
end
the
this
face.
before we do get sued. Okay.
Oh god. I don't know if I want this up on YouTube now.
But yeah, thanks for watching. If you,
Look, just blank out the names.
oh yeah, I probably will with every name, to be honest. Anyway, but
Yeah, blank out name.
why would you say that?
Yeah.
If, like, if you're asking me to blank it out, why would you say the name? But yeah, anyway,
Why would you word it like that?
if you made it,
Goodbye, everyone.
Yes,
if
ending
you
it now.
made it this
Before
far,
he gets us arrested.
thanks for watching. Give it a like, comment that you're going to wank off on us, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one, I suppose.
Did you know, on statistics, we kill ourselves more often?
Bang.
Goodbye, everyone. Okay, let's.